motivation, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Everybody, please turn to page 6 in the prayer book. Taking refuge in generating bodhicitta. Recite 3 times. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. Please turn to page 11. Yes.
Yes.
The 4 immeasurable thoughts. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. Please turn to page 12. The 7-limb prayer. Reverently I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. Please turn to page 15. We will recite the mantra of the Heart Sutra. We will recite 3 times. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswoha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswoha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswoha. And then please turn to page 26. We will recite prayer number 1, the short mandala of 7 heaps. This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and moon, I offer in visualization as field of Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami.
Oh, yes, thank you. Well done. Yeah. Okay, everyone has this text, yeah? Okay. I go directly to the text, okay? Yeah. Do you have? Yeah.
Oh, here, use mine. I took some pictures.
Oh, here one more extra. If somebody wants, here one more extra.
Good. Does this one have the answers on it?
Yes, in Tibetan language we usually say Geshe Thinley Namgyal. Geshe Thinley Namgyal means here 37 practices of all the Bodhisattvas. Yeah, this is the Geshe Thinley Namgyal. The 37 practices of all Bodhisattvas. Geshe Thinley Namgyal means all Bodhisattva practice, all Bodhisattva practice these kind of the practices, Yeah. Yes, so then you can learn from the above, you can learn brief information about the writer by his name. Here say by Geshe Thinley Namgyal. Geshe means prince. Prince. It doesn't refer to the worldly prince. Yeah, it refers to the Prince of Buddha. Prince of Buddha means Bodhisattva. Okay, Bodhisattva. Yeah. Then Tongme, here in Tibetan say Tongme. Tongme indicate his the knowledge. Sangbo indicate his the morality. His morality. Tongme means unobstructed, unhindered, because he was very well-learned one. Therefore, many different other scholars ask him to question about Dharma. He can give answer without hindering. Therefore, among the people, among the scholars, he was called Tongme, unabstract. Okay, actually, it indicating his knowledge. Yeah. Then Sangbo. Sangbo means kindness. Yeah. Kindness. Okay. Yeah. Actually, this gives us, the brief information, about him. Tongme Sangbo. He was at year 1295 to 1369. Okay, he lived 74 years. Yeah. During his time, he was recognized as Bodhisattva by public, by community. No debate. Okay, this is just brief. Also, he was real one who can give his own victory to others, could take defeat up on himself. Okay? Understand? Yeah. He's real one, yeah. Okay, then now we have here past stanza. Yeah, here first stanza homage, Second, the promise for for writing, the flowing text, Here say Namo. Yeah, I try to tell you this. Namo, Sanskrit says Namo, Loke Varaya, means in Tibetan say Namo means homage, Lokeshwara means compassion Buddha. Ya means true, homage to compassion Buddha. Okay? Homage to compassion Buddha. Then that past stanza homage, this is the homage. You see that all things are beyond, coming and going, yet still you strive solely for the sake of living beings. To you, my precious Guru, inseparable from Lord Avalokita, If I offer perpetual homage respectfully with body, speech, and mind. Okay, I read once in Tibetan, It make more something feeling, yeah. Good. Kangi chugu, do me sikya, do it on a chick to Zanzebe, Lama Chada, Jerry Singuela. Tadu Kusun could be Chase loss. Yeah. This first stanza. What is the purpose of homage to the sublime one? You know, why all kind of writer? You know, in tradition, everyone, every writer about Dharma pass homage. You know, to the object of worship. You know, why? This is because if we can homage to the some special object of worship, yeah, some sublime, we could accumulate merits, you know. By the homaging to the sublime, we can accumulate lot merits, you know. Merits. By the accumulating merits, it to solve the problem of struggle, the flowing writing of struggle, you know, remove, you know. This is purpose, you know, to the homage. Also, this is the another purpose is follow to the contact of other sublime, you know. All other sublimes, when they are starting the writing, when they are doing something good, first homage always to object of worship, yeah. This is purpose, you know. Or Dharma book, or writer first starting by homage to sublime, yeah. Yeah. This is why. If you want to write, you know, Rob, you write, yeah. When you study your to homage to Krishna, you homage to Einstein, yeah. That's just joking, yeah.
But I think it also goes both ways. It's you pay homage to not only accumulate merit, but also to make the writing and reading process understandable.
Yeah.
To those who read it, hopefully we can remove obscuration.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, and also then the writing should be completed. Yeah, if you homage to the object of worship, your writing can be completed. Sometimes there are many obscuration you will come. Yeah, sometimes you write 2-3 stanzas. Yeah, then interrupt.
So this, in a way, that's you see it through to completion.
Yeah. Purpose. This purpose, you know, the homage to the sublime. Yeah.
Geshe that is to accumulate merit, to remove obstacles to your writing, and to uphold the tradition.
And follow to the such conduct of sublime ones.
Follow the conduct.
Yeah, sublime ones, you know, or sublime ones homage. Yeah, start by homage to object of worship when they are doing something good thing, you know. Yeah, or like in writing. Okay. Then now this is the first stanza is very profound. The homage, the subject of homage is very profound. It looks like the introduction Buddhism, you know, fundamentally, you know. Introducing the Buddhism fundamentally, you know. It is talking about true truths, you know. It's talking about true truths, ultimate truth, conventional truth, you know. Also, this is indicate the quality of the Avalokiteshvara. According to this stanza, homage stanza, Avalokiteshvara is real Buddha, not Bodhisattva. He is Buddha, okay? This homage, you know, according to his homage, you know. Because here, we can learn by this, you know. He said, you see that all things are beyond, means no coming, no going, yeah? He see all things no going, no coming, means to his perception, to his pure perception, no coming, no going. His pure perception goes observing on emptiness. Understand? His pure perception observing an emptiness, that moment pure perception cannot see no coming, no going. Okay? At the same time, he can develop compassion, he can work lot of things for mother sentient beings. He can double game. He can do same time double jobs, double works, same time. This only Buddha can do. Bodhisattva cannot do. When you are meditating, you cannot take a family, yeah? Just leave family there, you meditate here, yeah? When you are taking care of family, you can meditate, yeah? This is the Bodhisattva can like that. Buddha not like that. Meditating same time taking care of family, taking care of other sentient beings. This is the unique of Buddha, you know, quality, you know. I will look at here one of them, yeah. Lama Chodan, Jere Singula, yeah. Then the actual took the ultimate truth, conventional truth. This is talking all phenomena has two kind of entities, you know, two kind of identifications, you know. All phenomena, you know, it's real identification or appearance identification, you know. Everything has, you know, two identification, you know, two entities, you know. Conventional entity, ultimate entity, you know. That we usually follow the conventional entity, you know, just appearance, you know. We cannot see the reality, you know, ultimate truth, you know. It brings for us lot of problems, you know. Therefore, Buddha told us, you know, you try to see the reality. What is the reality of the phenomena? You don't follow, you don't judge only appearance, but you should try to see the reality. If you can see reality, then it solves a lot of problems. Many problems come by delusion. Your own problem, many problems created by your own delusion, yeah? If you try to see the reality, delusion cannot cheat you. This is talking here. Then he has a precious Guru inseparable from Lord Avalokiteshvara. He himself, you know, homage to his own Guru. I don't know what his Guru, you know, I don't know. His own Guru and compassion Buddha inseparable. Inseparable. He always observed his own Guru just emanation of Avalokiteshvara. Okay? When he's writing these textbooks. You know? Yeah. Inseparable. Therefore, I offer, I always offer homage, you know, respectfully my body and speech, you know. I always, not sometime, you know, not few days, always, you know. Body, speech, and mind, you know. Physically, we can do prostration like this. Verbally, we can say nice words, you know. Mentally respect, you know. Think about his good quality, you know. Or remembering his good quality, we develop faith to him. Remembering his gratitude, you know, we respect to him, you know. We Tibetans say, you are remembering the gratitude of someone, you can develop your respect to that person, you know. If you are remembering the good quality of someone, you develop your faith to that person, you know. Yeah. It's important, you know.
Yeshua, do we as unenlightened beings have the ability to glimpse or even understand ultimate truth? I mean, I think we intellectually understand it.
Yeah. Their experience, experiencing, yeah.
So is that is our portal meditation?
Yeah. The experiencing, The even with intellectual level, if get the if we can get the good comprehend, it help you change your attitude, how you see, how you look the things, definitely change, Oh, I feel it ever to me, that kind of thing, but it is not really. You think, yeah? If you study intellectually, if you have experience in this emptiness, then you are a very different person. You become different person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just still knocking at the door. But I think to experience both truths concurrently must be, that's a whole other realm of existence.
Mm.
Imagine.
This is very important, If we can bring this technique in our daily life, when you see, somebody, or somebody doing something, doing something bad for you, you cannot judge immediately, this is a bad person, but you try to see his reality, Appearance is not reality always, This help if we can think, about starting about shunyata emptiness is very useful in our daily life, very useful, because many problems made by appearance, we never judge the reality, just follow appearance, He is no good because, tell something appearance, He is good, telling something appearance, Always think appearance is not reality. Appearance is not reality, Reality is beyond the appearance, Try to see the reality, There's many different layers of reality, What really we can talk about something reality, According to the shunyata, we can tell about something reality, different reality, Yeah, there are many levels, Here is the most subtle level of reality, emptiness, Yeah. In picture, in the movie, somebody kill somebody, Appearance kill us, reality not killing, This is just a gross layer of reality, gross, very gross, Yeah, more go deeper in reality, then empty, yeah, empty, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe where I get hung up is the intellectual versus the experiential.
In,
I understand
yeah,
we have this ability to, if you will, experience it.
yeah,
Cross it.
yeah. Intellectual level,
Yeah.
it transforms you in the experience level. Without intellectual level experience, cannot achieve the experience level, Because therefore, first start, second reflect, third meditation. There are 3 steps.
Yeah.
By starting, you can get the intellectual level, something understanding, By starting, Then reflect, it make conviction, By reflecting, make such thing conviction, Oh, this is exact right, This is very exact. There's no way to go other thing, Then get conviction. Then meditate, Then get experience, Yeah. Yeah. Therefore, usually homage to sublime is very important, Usually, not only writing, Usually, anytime, we can homage, to sublime, We can create marriage, Marriage is very important. Marriage, sonam, Tibetan says sonam. If you have, sometimes we cannot achieve what we are planning, We cannot achieve, what we are planning, many people fail, to achieve what is planning, Because not sufficient merit. If enough sufficient merit, you can achieve what you are planning. This Buddha himself taught, Yeah. Sonamdeva me Samanam Yadrups. Meritorious, Buddha says, Sonamdeva me Samanam Yadrup means meritorious person can execute his own wish. Yeah, Buddha told, yeah, in the sutra.
Oh, microphone, yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I move to the mic here?
Mhm.
Is homage,
To sublime or object of worship.
homage and merit our human way of relating to that which is sacred?
Sacred means hidden.
Holy. Holy.
Yeah, holy, yeah.
It's our human way of relating to that which is holy. Yeah?
Holy, not only, yeah, but even your guru, statue of Buddha, whatever object of worship, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Usually, generally Buddhism homage to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you know? Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, yeah? Also homage to your mother, your father. Definitely you create a lot of merit, you know? This is different, you know. When we are going to homage to the Buddha, especially we are going to for refuge to Buddha. This is not small purpose, it's big purpose. We are going for refuge to Buddha because we want to be free from suffering, you know. We want to be free from suffering, you know. Mm-hmm. Buddha himself already freed, you know, from suffering, you know. Then Buddha can protect us, you know. Understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If somebody who are suffering, you know, who have problem, even though we are going forward to him, he cannot protect us, you know. This is the way of generally, you know, going forward to Buddha Dhamma Sangha, you know. And Mayana practice, especially Vajrayana practice, then something special, you know, explanation come, you know, yeah, to the one's own guru, you know, to homage to the one's own guru, you know. Even not, he is not Buddha, you know. Oneself should believe, you know, oneself should believe as Buddha, you know. Should believe as Buddha, you know. Yeah, but this is the one way, you know, to accumulate merits, to homage to the high sublime, you know, here. But there are many ways, you know, to accumulate merits, you know.
But accumulating merit isn't ego trip. It's not for the self.
Definitely
right.
for self,
for
oneself,
self.
for one person. If you do homage to the Buddha, you yourself accumulate merit, yeah.
Me, myself.
Yeah. That definitely. You homage to somebody, by your homage, somebody cannot accumulate merit, you know. If you are doing homage, accumulate merit for yourself, you know.
For myself.
Yeah,
there is no self.
Huh? Yeah, conventional self, not ultimate self. They usually have two things: conventional self, ultimate self. Conventional self is always there. Conventional self feels suffering. Conventional self feels happiness. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You always distinct, you know, these two kind of. Then next, yeah. This is the meaning, yeah. The next, promise, you know, the promise. The perfect Buddhas, who are the source of all benefit and joy, come into being through accomplishing the sacred Dharma. And since this in turn depends on knowing how to practice, I shall now describe the practices of all the Buddha heirs, Buddha's heirs, yeah? Yeah. Tibetan Pendijune, Zogwe Sanjanam, Tamje Dulechum, the Tiani, Tila Lebe, Geshe la Lensi Shepasha. This is his promise, Here says, he's a Pendijune, Zogwe Sanjanam. He said here, the perfect Buddhas who are the source of all benefit and joy. You understand? Yeah. Can you believe? Question? This line? Buddha is the source, all happiness, all joy, all success. This is, you don't consider, like the Buddha is something creator. You don't consider Buddha created you, something happiness, This tells us, but why, how become Buddha source of the happiness, We have to follow his teaching, We have to follow to his teaching. We can remove suffering, We can achieve very good quality, Therefore, Buddha is the source of the happiness and the joy, yeah? Yeah, Buddha cannot give with his hands, happiness. Buddha cannot solve our suffering with his hands, Through studying of his ideas or studying of his teaching, we can gain happiness. We can remove suffering, yeah? Therefore, Buddha is the source of the happiness and the joy, yeah? Yeah, this is how to explain.
Geshe, with this line, the perfect Buddhas, is he referring to the seven Buddhas of antiquity or the historical Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha?
All Buddha.
All
Buddha. All enlightened.
Okay.
All enlightened, yeah.
Past, present, and future.
Yeah. Definite. That here says, if we can actually happiness, joy, the practice and teaching of Buddha, then it's very important we should know, how to practice the teaching of Buddha, how to practice Dharma of Buddha, this is very important, That's what he said, Therefore he will teach us, how to practice, Dharma, He said, yeah. He said, he will describe, he will explain, how, he said, the practice of the Buddha's heirs, Heir means here Bodhisattvas, yeah? Bodhisattvas, yeah? Heirs. Geshe, heirs. The Prince of Buddha, Buddha's heir, Bodhisattva, this is synonym, yeah? Yeah, same meaning, yeah, just different name. That it tells us, that studying the book Dharma is very important here. He say, studying Dharma is very important. Without studying, we don't know how to practice. Yeah, we don't know how to practice. Okay? Yeah, no question, yeah? It's okay? The promise, yeah? That the real text start by following stanza. Here say, we read next one. This stanza we call make love meaningful. This first stanza, make our life meaningful. Make our life meaningful, yeah. The name of stanza. make our life meaningful. The practice of all the Bodhisattvas is the true study, reflect and meditate tirelessly both day and night without ever straying into the idleness, in order to free oneself and others from this ocean of samsara. Having gained these supreme vessels, a free, well powered human life, so difficult to find. Here says tenjo tujinyega tubdi dashan koyasole deve nyindasin de yuame when nisen kompa kesela leins. That traditionally, how to make love meaningful. This is the how to make meaningful, how to make love meaningful, how to make love meaningful, Tenjo tenjinyega to do this means, according to Buddha's teaching, the human love is very, very precious, This is where now we are born as human, precious, This is not easy, this is not chance, Not, it is comes by such the cause and effect, through the such cause and effect, It's that in order to be born human life as cause, substantial cause, we practice certain virtues, And the cooperation cause should include prayer, Or do something good, the beauty rich people, the practice generosity and the tolerance, If you want next love, if you want to be born in the human next love, this love you should practice 10 virtues properly, If you want to be the wealthy one, you should practice generosity in this love, If you should want to be nice person, looking good next love, you practice tolerance this lifetime, This is talking here. This is the cause of the human life, Somebody naturally looking good, just naturally looking good to be everybody, These people are the result of the tolerance, practice, Somebody without working generally become wealthy, This kind of people practice the generosity in the previous life, This is a result of the generosity, This is Buddha's teaching explaining, Buddha's teaching explaining, If you don't practice the 10 virtues, never be born in the human realm, Then go down, the lower realm, This is according to the teaching, Buddha's teaching, Therefore, this is very thin. Then we can understand, human life is very difficult, to find again, Not easy, How much you can practice in this love, 10 virtues, How can you practice how much generosity in this love, How much you can practice tolerance in this love, Very clear, Next love, where will you be born? Yeah. Therefore, this, I don't know, this is one lady, the problem, this cannot stand, just always going in the wheelchair, She talk a lot, She speech very wonderful, her speech, very wonderful, And I think he learned very well Maya Buddhism, sometimes. She says, doing work, making money for yourself. She say always, don't die before death. If you think only for yourself, you die before death. If you can work for other people, then you are survivor, you are living. Really, Maya Buddha's teaching, Maya teaching, Very nice talk, lecture, He is talking here, no? Here. Tenjo to Dashim Koradis. Then when with this precious human love, we must do something for ourselves and for others to be free from suffering. next for long journey, not only this life. This life is very short, maximum maybe 50 years, 100 years, maximum 100 years, yeah? Very difficult people who can live 100 years, you know? Yeah. This love, yeah, should, yeah, here says, should do for oneself and for others, you know? Then, actually, there are many things to do, you know, to help others, you know, to do business, yeah, to do the many kind of jobs, yeah, to helping to others, you know. That here says, in order to be free from suffering, you should practice Dharma, you know. He said here, studying, reflecting, meditating, you know. He told here, you know. Accordingly to Bodhisattva way, you know, he said, you know, practice of Bodhisattvas, you know. This is the one part of the practice, one practice of Bodhisattvas, you know. Bodhisattva think like this, doing that way, think that way, doing that way, you know. Bodhisattvas, you know, all Bodhisattvas. Darshan Korachula Devaji, Nintan Chindi Yawamebani, Ninsi Gompa Jeselani is that, yeah, if we cannot do whole thing as Bodhisattva do, but we try to something, you know, what they are doing, yeah. Yeah, yeah, this is important, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Less self-centered attitude, develop more thought, you know, think for others, you know, kindness, compassion, love, you know. This is very important, you know, try to develop, you know. Not always same level, just step higher, you know, a little, you know, more. Yeah, this is talking. Then next, we go to next. Yeah, there are many, you know. If you read one stanza, then think only one stanza. There are lot meaning, you know. If we can practice only one stanza meaning, you know, lot benefit for us, you know, lot benefit, you know. If cannot do all things, you know. Nagarjuna concluded letter to friend, to the king, you know. You cannot do whole thing which I taught you. Even monk cannot do, he taught to the king. But you should practice one of them, but one part of them. Yeah. He finally proclaimed to the king, you know. Similar as here, same, you know. We cannot do the meaning of the 37 stanza, yeah. But we try to the meaning of one stanza, you know, to practice, to apply, you know, application in our daily life, you know. It helps a lot us, you know.
Well, I think even something as simple as studying, reflecting, and meditating, just doing one of those. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you, Bert. You're right. I think just even the idea of if you're new to Buddhism or quote unquote new to the path, just doing something as simple as studying, not to mention reflecting or meditating, that's a huge first step. I'm lucky if I can check all three boxes. If I get one, maybe two. So maybe the lesson is to just have the intention to move forward and to start the process. Yeah. We have all the time in the world, but I think sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. Oh, we got to do all this, or we're going to fail.
But we don't have all the time in the world because of death in this life.
Oh,
But then you continue.
yeah.
Generosity
Yeah.
practice in this life.
Yeah.
Most likely you're going to continue in the next life.
Yeah.
You hope so, but
Yeah.
there's no guarantee. That's not all.
Well, I guess you're right. By all the time in the world, I meant we have eternity to develop these qualities, but we should have the urgency
Yes.
or the intention to do what we can.
Yeah. This at least we should think, you know, if we cannot in this life, within this life, if we can actually Buddha or liberation, Yeah, I should be born in the human realm next level, you know. I can continue practice Dharma, you know. We can get opportunity, you know, practice Dharma, you know. This is the at least according to Buddha's teaching. Therefore, part of small person, part of middle person, part of great person. At least we practice part of small person, you know. Small person try to be born next level human being. Try to be born in human society. Then you get opportunity, you know, to practice Dharma continuously, you know. You go down in the lower realm, then lose all opportunity, you know. Lose all opportunity, yeah. Yeah, therefore, best person in this life try to achieve Buddhahood, to enlighten, fully enlightened, you know, to achieve. Second person, be free from the suffering, you know, from samsara, you know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Then now we go next. Second, the stanza name we usually say abandoning hometown, homeland. Abandoning homeland, hometown, community, society. Yeah, this stanza name, you know. Here says, you know, the practice of all Bodhisattvas is to live behind one's homeland, where our attachment and family and friends overwhelm us like a torrent, while our aversion toward enemy rages inside us like a blazing fire, and delusion's darkness obscures what must be adopted and abandoned. Yeah, they say in Tibetan, Nyenji Chola, Deja Chudra yo, Dai Chola, Shetan Medrapa, Langdo Jebe, Timu Minaji, Payubu Geselana Yins. Okay. Da? How to, you know, how we comprehend abandon homeland is very important, you know. This meaning, you know, leave homeland or abandon homeland. According to Theravada tradition, physically abandon, you know. After become monk, leave hometown, family, they go in the forest, you know, traditionally, you know. Yeah, then the Mahayana practitioner, it's not necessary, I think, you know, to live the physically in the hometown, you know. The mentally detached, you know. But should live together, help them, but detach, you know. More skillful practice. More skillful practice. Mahayana practice more skillful. Yeah. If you abandon family physically, you cannot help family, yeah? If you abandon physically whole community, you cannot help people, you know? Just yourself doing something, you know? Physically, mentally detached, you know, detached, no, homeland, detached, you know, but to have them, you know, to surrounded by them, you know, to have them live together, you know, but detached, you know. Love, but detached, you know. Now, this is the difference, you know. The love which comes from a biological factor, or loves come by relation, you know. This is mixed attachment. That we have to turn the love which comes by training mind. By training mind, we have to develop this kind of love. Then much less problem.
But isn't there an advantage, especially in the beginning? Oh, sorry.
Isn't there an advantage, especially in the beginning, to leave your homeland because there's so much distraction? You know, it's hard to develop meditative stability and not get sucked into all of the stuff that's going on that takes you away from your practice. So in that with that in mind, it sounds like, yeah, you know, become a renunciate, leave your homeland, and go to a secluded place, like the famous yogis always do. You know, go to a secluded place far away from all of the, you know, stuff that's going on that causes you to be distracted or increases your attachment. Doesn't it mean that?
Yeah. This is more serious, you know, practice, yeah. If you want to take more seriously practice, you know, it's okay if you can leave your family, yeah. You can leave hometown, you leave family, you go remote place, stay there. This is good for individually. But socially or publicly, this is not good. We should live society, we should live public, you know, together, you know. We should develop community, you know. You know, everyone cannot do this kind of practice, you know. Yeah, individual, some specific individual whose mind repent, you know, something repent to enlighten, you know, to be enlightened. That kind of person is good, you know, to leave homeland, to leave family, go somewhere else, a remote area. Maybe he can develop, he can achieve Buddhahood or liberation, yeah. Can find something good solution, yeah. Or generally people cannot do like that. Can leave hometown, leave family, go there somewhere 1 month, 2 months, then come back.
Yeah, well, like go on
Yeah, this problem, yeah.
extended retreats.
Yeah, this problem.
A lot of householders
Yeah.
do that.
Then, if you left for 3 months, you know, your family, maybe your wife missing, your husband missing, you know. That's problem, yeah, in the community, yeah. Maybe wife run to other, you know, husband run other, you know. When you come back, house become empty, yeah. This problem, the community, yeah. Therefore, use the skillful mean, you know, live together as much as can practice, you know. That's good, yeah. I think good for general people, yeah, that's good. Yeah, then maybe kids problem, you know. If father don't take responsibility for kids, maybe they lose opportunity to education or job, you know, something many, you know. On side, how much you can gain mental quality. Other side, how much you lose, you know. You compare, you know. Yeah, compare, you know. More benefit, you know. If you can gain something real liberation or Buddhahood, it's okay. If without 3 months, very difficult to even detach, even reduce your attachment, you know. Quite difficult, yeah. Come back, same person, house become empty, then lost, you know. Then live together, come for Dharma class, as much as you can do, practice, studying, reflect, to help around us, to live together, you know. That's good, I think, yeah, for general people, yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay, now I say finish time, please. That is better, yeah. Then we go next. Page number, what we finish it, yeah, 2. Payubon, yeah, abandoning, yeah, homeland. you, please. Yeah.
Everybody please turn to page 38, Dedication of Merits. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their suffering. May the precious Bodhi mind, not yet born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline, but increase forevermore.
55.
Please turn to page 55.
Yeah.
Long Life Prayer for Singha Rinpoche.
Yeah.
Om Svasti. Like the countless light rays that radiate from the Ruby Mountain, exquisite Amitayus, Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire of seeing, whose essence is of infinite life, the nectar of immortality, please instantly grant our Guru the city of stable and everlasting life. You are intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading the holy Dharma through explanations and practices. In order to lead disciples onto the path of liberation, you are the one who is an unequaled guide. Please live a long and stable life. Continues on the next page. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru that your Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to bless me to be never separated from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of the stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. And recite the heart mantra 7 times.
Yeah.
Om Guru Vajramuni Sasana Vimukti Soha. 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 Om Guru Vajramuni Sasana Vimukti Soha.
Page number 40.
40, okay.
Yeah, mix them.
Please turn to page 40.
Yeah, mix them.
This is the Miksama prayer will be sung.
Yeah, to Lama Tsongkhapa. Yeah.
Prayer to Lama Tsongkhapa. Meg me tserwe Vajrasattva mantra.
Yeah.
We do just one time?
Yeah.
Just one time. Om Benza Sattva Samaya Manupalaya.
Benza Sado Deno Bajira Dedo Memba. Sadagayo Membawa. Zabagayo Membawa. Anerado Membawa. Zavazide Memba. Savagama Zudame Dedam Jayam Guru Aho Bangawa Savadada Gada Benza Mamemaza Benzemba Samaya Sado Ahung Be. Okay, thank you everyone.